Hey guys, my name is Cassie, and I play the role of, you guessed it, Cassie. Before the questions start, I really want to just thank you guys for helping this series be as successful as it is. I created another series called Meme High School, and I made it because I thought it was really going to take off and the meme thing was going to get a lot of views. And I made Zombie Apocalypse because I was super into it, and it's something I super wanted to pursue. But I didn't think it was going to get that many views, so it was kind of just for me. And it turns out to be the complete opposite, where something that I'm super passionate about is starting to take off. And that means the world to me that you guys love it and support it, because I have a team of people who work so hard, and we all work so hard together to give you guys these videos. A lot of work goes into them. So first of all, I want to say thank you for that. And thank you so much for supporting me and my channel. So now, on to the first question. Why do you like voice acting? I love voice acting, and I guess I really haven't discovered that I like voice acting until very recently, when I started voice acting in Glenwood. And I don't know, being able to get into a character and get your headspace into a character is so amazing, and you get to experience a lot of new emotions and a lot of new things. And then when you get to see that character come to life, and because when you're speaking into a microphone, it's one thing, but then when you get to see that character come to life and interact with other characters, it's just such a beautiful thing. And the people, not just like with voice acting and being in videos, but also like the people that I've met through just voice acting, like the real life people, not the characters, the real life people that I've met has just been so eye-opening and so life-changing, and the people that I've met have just been incredible. So that's why I like voice acting. How do you relate to your character? I mean, my character is me. When I first created Zombie Apocalypse, I didn't really know what I was doing, to be super honest. I had no idea what I was doing, and I've learned so much throughout this process, and I'm sure you guys have noticed a lot of changes from the first episode of Zombie Apocalypse to the latest and the, newest version of Zombie Apocalypse. There has been a lot of changes. We added voice, I've learned new camera angles. I'm not doing it in first person anymore, so all I knew was that I had to be the main character, because basically I was the person who was filming it all, and it was first person. But, now that character is just, it's me, but it's, it's not the main character anymore. It's not the main focus. We have so much focus on other characters too, which is so nice. But going back to the actual question, here I go off on a tangent. How do I relate to my character? Because it is me, as I've started to grow away from it a little bit and make other characters more main, I started to change her personality a little bit. I feel like my personality is very similar to Lucy's, and I guess that's why I love making her so innocent and so beautiful and just loving life, is because I like to think of things that way, where, I don't always try to look at the negative, and I do try to look at the positive in certain situations. So I think I'm a lot of like Lucy in that way. And also, the way that Cassie kind of treats other people, such as Jeff, not trusting people. I trust people very easily, so I can't really relate to her in that sense. But I mean, she is me, so I guess I relate to her in that way. Number 3, any memorable favorite moments from the zombie series? I mean, I love every moment from the zombie series. But one of my favorite moments of all throughout the entire series is when we get to see Sally's backstory, because it was so emotional for me to write that story. We don't get to hear a lot about Sally and what she's going through. We just know that she's kind of bitter and very sad and very uptight, because she's had a horrible past, where she was at this point where, even though it was the middle of a zombie apocalypse, she was pregnant and she had her husband and she was happy. And then here we are, and we get to see her backstory and how she got out of that. And then at the end of, after losing her husband, a spoiler alert, after losing her husband, she runs into the arms of Peter, and that's kind of where her life starts. He's just out there hunting, and there he is right in front of her as she just lost her husband. So it was really emotional, and the way I edited it, I think it just turned out amazing, and it's by far my favorite moment of the zombie series so far. Would I survive in a zombie apocalypse? Why or why not? See, I feel like I would like to think I would, but probably not. Probably not. I feel like, I don't know, because I think in movies and stuff, they over exaggerate like how zombies would act, like how they would run and da-da-da-da and this and that. I feel like they might be semi easy to kill, but then again, you have to have the weapons for it and the ammo for it if you have to kill large amount of zombies. So I don't feel like I would die by people. I feel like I would be able to seclude myself enough away from people where I wouldn't be near anybody. And honestly, I wouldn't trust anybody, nobody. So I don't know. I feel like I would probably die to a zombie, or it would have to be, I don't know, it would be a zombie that would have to catch me off guard or something, because I'm very oblivious to everything. So I feel like that's how I would die in a zombie apocalypse situation. Once again, I want to say thank you guys so much for your support. I love you guys so much and your continued support for this series, and I hope you enjoy. And lastly, I want to say please check the description of the videos and go support the people who make this happen. The writers, the filmers, all the body actors, all the voice actors. They are so important to this, and I love them so much. So please go show them support, go see their social media, and go subscribe to them or support them in any way you can if you feel inclined to do so, because they are really what has made this happen. So thank you to them, and thank you to you guys. And that is the end of the questions, and I hope you enjoy Zombie Apocalypse.